fans, it's time for another round one game in MML Blitz Season 9. And tonight's game is the reigning champions, Demonville Chancers. No, it's not the Demonville Chancers, is it? It's the Hamelin Renegades. Oh my god, what a great start to the show. The current champions, beg your pardon, V, the Hamelin Renegades are travelling to the Atlantis Sea Vipers, the home of the Wyatts, and all their crazy stuff. Obviously, the Renegades, it's always tougher to win it back to back. He's also got the Bernie's curse on him as well. I've tipped him to win this play pool as well. I wonder if that'll play with his mind of his players. Who knows? Obviously, already had one game already. The Hoffenheim Honey Badgers versus the Brawlers. I did do a highlight stream on that one. Bhutan Brawlers played amazing until 10-16 when somehow they managed to run out of time when all they had to do was do a dodge and throw the ball to his guy in the end zone to have potentially to win the game. It was a shame really because he deserved a draw, but Blood Bowl is fickle and it can be a cruel mistress. And obviously the Honey Badgers got the ball off him and scored to make it 3-2. But it should be a good game. It should be starting off any minute now. I'll just quickly look at the two teams. We'll start with the Sea Vipers. Is that what's the? Let's have a look. I think it's Fame or something. I could be wrong, but we'll have a look at the club. God, so slow. Come on. Yes. Well, there's the team. I just want to make sure the club first. Yeah, it's a Royal Box. Yeah. Right. So this is the team. Then they've only got 11 players, and when I had a look at when I obviously did the recap of the play pool. The thing I was concerned about was no, like, only 11 players. They've got no roster at all. And in Blitz, that can be a problem. Obviously, you can still buy linos with the cash you make in Blitz, but usually try and bank that, for the next season. The 11 players they've got is amazing. It's an amazing 11. It's a brilliant 11. She-Hulk, the captain, brilliant player. Strength 5, agility 4. Move 6, but does have sprint as well, and short feet, so potential to move 9. So that is a really nice piece. There's plenty of good pieces in here. Obviously, they've got the Yeti with the claw as well. Will help Blodge Yeti as well with Stand Firm. Yaya Ding Dong, gotta love that name. And obviously the Flying Dove, coo coo. So they've got a chance, but they are against the champs, and the champs do have a bench. Only 10k difference between the two teams as well. So it just shows you how much quality is in the Vipers, because they've only got 11 players. This team's got 13 players. We're going to have Tony in 2 minutes, so that's good. But, V-Power, he's done it before. He's the current champion. He's got a little more flan as a captain. All that creep the point and click one turn. He did well last season for him. He's got strength in Headsplitter, he's got the 2 claw pieces, he's got his ball stacker, Weird Green Owl, he's got his assassin, PK. No, he had the one what made him go one square. Sorry, one. I'm getting tongue tied now. The one what made his draft go up one. So if he's 23rd, he'd go up a place. 22nd, that one. But he obviously, this was an old team, yeah. This was an old team. So obviously, a lot of the old teams have a lot of money. So that's what it's all about, isn't it? We've seen, obviously. That's all right. Don't worry about it. But it should be a good game. I just said about your game. I actually streamed the highlights of that game, and I was scratching my head. I was like, did he press the wrong button? What happened? He didn't throw the ball. It was really unfortunate because I thought you played extremely well and deserved something from that game. And then just to add insult, he got the ball and then scored. But I thought you played well, NTB, on your game. Just unfortunate at the end there. But it is what it is. Yeah, absolutely. After doing all that, and, yeah, it happens, though. It happens, It's just one of those things, buddy, and it's 2 minutes as well, so it's quick, and it soon goes, especially when you're concentrating. But yeah, like I said, I tipped the Renegades to win the division, so, the Wyatts, obviously, it's Mrs. Wyatt who obviously will be playing, but I would like to think hubby, good old Mr. Wyatt, I don't know if they're married or not, will be there to help out if need be. Oh yeah, that is a common thing when you're panicking for time. Yeah, it's unfortunate, mate. I think it was more unfortunate because I thought you deserved something from that. I thought you played amazing, and he was just really unlucky, to be fair. You know, but hey, it happens, doesn't it? What can we do? Just move on to next round now. MML. These might have already started, to be fair. They have yet. So yeah, if the Vipers can get anything out of this, then they'll done well. I'll have Tony in the booth with me in a minute. Now, usually when Tony's in the booth with me, he ends up drinking pretty bad because it's usually the gym of the nightmares. And talking about Tony, he's here. Now then,
hello.
Tony. We were just talking about. I love having Tony in the booth with me because like he always ends up drinking a lot. But then again, I was thinking that's because it was the gym of the nightmares. He doesn't have that pressure anymore. But he'll drink anyway. Oh man. Oh, I'm just logging in now, and I might have done a 10 or 2. I don't know, but I'll rewind it back if that's the case. But yeah, I started the stream off brilliantly because I said yes, they're playing the reigning champions, Demonville Chances. So I didn't even get the bloody team right who was champions. So it's like that's a good start. But yeah.
So what, it's the champions, is it?
Yes, it's the Hamelin Renegades, and it's raining. Oh, lovely, more rain. It was raining in our game yesterday, and there's more rain now, and it's just started by the looks of it, so I don't need to rewind back. I'll just get the skills on. As Roid Rage starts with a double skulls, that's a good start, and that's not going to help either, because that is... Oh, he's strength 5, because he's roided up, isn't he? But yeah, that's not good, and now he's parked next to a killer. The Shadowing's kicked in as well, and that strength 5 piece is in a whole lot of trouble. It needs help straight away. What an interesting start this is. Man, that is not a good start for the Vipers, but the ball is safe. She-Hulk does have the ball. Oh no, she doesn't. It's Flying Double's got the ball. Coo. Let's see what the Yaya does. They need something. Oh, it's all over the place. And now we're back to normal speed. I'm okay now. I can chill. But they've got a really good team. They've only got 11 players, but they're all quality. They're just ridiculously good.
I think 11 players is a dangerous start.
It is. It's the only thing I didn't like about the team, and a lot of them are AV7 as well.
Yeah. So, this is the team I thought. Hang on a minute. They're going to end up having about 4 or 5 blooming loners by the game 4.
Yeah, I mean, they're an old team coming back, so they might have quite a bit of a bank of money, so they might buy some Lanos later on, maybe, I don't know, but...
Ooh, are you allowed to withdraw money from the bank during the season?
Oh, no, you can't, can you? Oh, there you go. No, you can't. So, no, they've had it then, haven't they? They've had it. I don't even know why I even thought that. I'm having a mare. I've only been streaming 8 minutes, and I already got everything just about wrong.
Have you been on the bud already?
Yeah, but, you know. What can I say? Oh well, it's not. Fluffball's messed his lines up now. Oh, good old Fluffball's going to end up frenzying himself into a rat ogre. Oh dear. Oh no, hang on, no. Oh my God, she's as well. She could have took the block, and then she wouldn't have gone into the rat ogre. But she said, you know what? We're not scared. Fluffball's not scared of that rat ogre, and he goes right next to him. Interesting. I really. We've got now break.
Here comes the bear.
Oh, you know, when you see all that, you get excited, and then look what happens. This is stun. What sort of ridiculously rubbish is that? Well, the Crocs can have a crack now. He's got 2 die. See if he can do something where the others didn't. Now he's gonna. I wonder if she's gonna change.
He can push that blooming rat ogre out the way there.
Yep. Well, I pushed the Ulf out the way if I'm being honest, but. We'll see what she does. She probably... I think she's going for the rat ogre.
Yeah, I think he wants to keep...
Oh, hey, have a bit of that! And Fizzward is out of there! See you later, alligator. Yeah. And we finally got a removal.
He doesn't want Fluffball taking a hit.
Yep, but Fluffball's still going to get a hit.
Oh, fine. Oh, yeah,
because of the space there. That's why I'd have got rid of the Ultra Werner. Yes.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Fluffball's alright. Fluffball's got Blodge.
Yeah, and I think that's the reason why. But against Frenzy, they get 2 chances. And usually when I have bloody Blodge, they roll a power anyway. So I'm like, I don't have much faith in blodge when it's on Mars.
Yeah, but if he does take that hit, then Fluffball is going to get pushed back where he's going to get 2 assists.
Yeah.
For the second frenzy hit.
Yes. Sneaky shenanigans by the Yeti.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Well, Fluffball's tried to stab the upper one in the back, not wrong there. Oh, he tried to stab the Saurus as well. Dirty devil. I had to go at both of them, and both of them say, nah, you're right, mate. Not today.
Stab isn't quite as effective against armor 8 and 9.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
I do like seeing them.
I
do like seeing these in Blitz, I must admit, but yeah. Daggers, knives, whatever you call them. Only really good on AV7 unless you get lucky. But I'm really excited to see how the how Ariel does. Obviously, I haven't seen her play before, and that helps. And obviously, she'll have White in a corner, I'm sure will help as well. So I'm really looking forward to see how this team do. I think they'll do well, and they've got a great team. I mean, he has really put a brilliant team together. It's just
I love the big guys.
Yeah,
I love the big guys. I just think they're great. I mean, the bear, yeah, he's going to cause problems at some point. I think he might fail him a bit, fail her a bit. Sorry, and then but the rest of the team's just it's got a lot of quality on it. It's going to be a pain.
Yeah, it's no problem, Luca. But it's got some really good pieces. I'll tell you what, I watched your game on highlights, and obviously you played very well. But I was impressed with Scars as well. I thought he played really well.
He was brilliant. Yeah. He really was very, very good. That Tiber jig that you absolutely hate.
I know, I saw it.
He was a pain in the ass for the whole game.
Yeah, I know he was, because he didn't have sure hands. That's why I was like, God damn it, give it someone with sure hands. I don't know if you've got anyone with short hands, but I was like,
I don't.
So I was like, I'm gonna get murdered for that. But that usually what happens. That's what I said to people. If I don't like your piece, that's usually a good sign because you usually do well. But I mean, obviously, if the ball carrying have short hands, then he's obviously is a lot better. But majority of teams have got a guy with short hands.
They do. But I don't. So it's a pain for me.
Yeah, it's a pain for you. But the count got you out of trouble, so he was all right in the end. So
he had first half. He was a pain. But the count should have scored first half and then failed his GFIs.
He did.
But yeah, to be fair, he was all right in the end. He did his hit no gaze, which I'm enjoying. But yeah.
He's good. He'll be a good player, I'm sure.
Maybe I'll give him short hands, but I doubt it.
Yeah. Here we go. We got a hit coming through from She-Hulk, the captain. I wonder if any of these two captains have a good day. Because yesterday, my captain did really well. Your captain did really, really well. So, is this the round for the captains?
Maybe it is.
So...
What I'm struggling to see on this on Ariel's team is who's the hitter? Is it one of the big guys? Is it Rhubarb? Is it this guy?
I don't know. He's got my blow, so I guess he'd be one of them. What name that is, Rhubarb? Gotta love that. Way up. No, okay, here he is. Good looking DeMarcos. God, not only is he extremely good looking, he has to come and says, "Oh, look how hot the summer is. Look at all this hot weather." Well, you know what? It's not too bad over here. Yeah.
Oh, that was a double score. I had to make the re-roll there.
Who re-rolled that? Oh, yes. That's 2 re-rolls I've had. Yeah, Greece. Yeah, right.
Well, we've got quite nice weather, actually, at the moment.
Yeah, we've had hurricanes. That's what it feels like in good old in Hull today. I've had my washing out. I've had my washing out on my clothesline things. They're we know what you put on the floor. I don't know what you call them. And the blue kept blowing them over, even though I had concrete blocks on them, and they kept blowing it, and all my clothes kept flying off and all sorts. So it's terrible.
It's been glorious here.
Are you down south or
southwest? Not far from Bristol.
Oh, that's not too bad then. I mean, we've had sun, but it's just been blowing a gale all day for some reason. So.
Well, it is grim up north, isn't it? That's the thing.
People say that, but I don't mind the north. I prefer the north. I prefer the north to the south.
I like going up north. to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there.
What's he doing here now? So we've had 2 double skulls already. Was it he was the alpha winner again? What were all the double skulls? I've just realised. Well, while I get my thought back, he double skulled in the first turn, so that's 2 lots of double skulls he's done so far. But look at this. This is great play from Ariel. She's saying, "See you later."
Roid rage.
Yeah. He obviously needs. He also needs a bit more roid, because it's not enough.
A bit less. Maybe a bit less.
Might be our first ever play to OD on the pitch. But yeah, so it looks like Ariel's like, I'm gonna score. I am messing about. But is there a shot on the ball? That's the thing. He's on the floor.
Points on the board are always a good thing.
Yeah, especially in this sort of thing. And this is the way the white. I think this is the way the whites like to play. Entertain. They're entertainers. So if you can score against the champ, that's always a good thing. But
get a point on the board. Try and defend it.
Yeah.
And I think that team. I think that team is going to be pretty good on defence. I think it's got a lot about it.
Yeah. Yeah. We obviously my team went against Beers, and he had so many ball players. It was ridiculous. You know. So he
didn't have, my issue with Beers' team is that he didn't have anybody that he could use to murder Berzo with.
Yeah, but you say that, but yeah, he has a claw pommer, and then he's got another claw piece, mighty blow claw piece. So, you know, it's like he has got 2 killers, but I think the problem was with the pommer is that there's a chainsaw ready, because he's niggled already, and the chainsaw was a dead player. I think he was a bit worried that, well, if I go on the floor, Berzo's just gonna foul him, you know.
I think throw caution to the wind. Go for it.
Oh, he can do if he wants to end up in a body bag. I ain't got a problem with that. But you know, I think Berzo was like, "Come on, do it," but he never did. And then obviously, second half he did when the chainsaw went down. He still booted him anyway. But I like that. I like Beers' team. I mean, I watched the highlights. I had a look see what I thought of it, and I said, "Look, you played well, mate."
He did. I watched it myself, and I thought, "Oh, Beers played really, really well." I thought he was desperately unlucky.
Yeah,
but
he played well, and some of his dice worked great harder. And I said, "Look, don't worry about it." I said, "You know, my team's built to dominate the middle more than most. So you know, most times he'll be able to dominate, and obviously, oh, here we go. Is this an assassin?
Is there a stab coming out? Is it going to be a stab?
Oh, hey up! What's this shenanigans?
It's a dumb
shenanigans? Oh dear!
Oh dear!
Look, he failed the stab. Oh, he should have kept it.
As well. Oh,
should have kept it. Ball's loose now.
The ball's loose, and I think, well, it's pretty easy for them skinks to grab it.
Oh, up! Skull over this side now.
We might end up seeing
well, we're going to see the rat ogre over there, bar a wild Adam. Oh no, it's a 4+, isn't it, for a rat ogre? So he might not make it. He might be
down to 1 reroll. Turn two, down to 1 reroll for the Renegades though.
How many did they? Oh yes, that's what I like to see. The wild animal. Right. So Rain will play its part. Yeah, I'm a bit confused why they actually dumped that off, really, because you know I'd have just hoped that they could take the stab.
Well, I don't see a problem with it, and the reason why I don't see a problem with it is because if the other skink catches it, the skink doesn't have to pick the ball up next turn. Right? It's a free throw. There's nobody else it's going to go to. That you know, it's unlikely that assassin is going to intercept it or catch it.
Yeah, the thing is, it's a 4+. It's a 4+ to catch it.
Yeah, but it's a free 4+. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a free 4+ to catch it. The other, you know, she's got another 3+ to take it on this turn to pick the ball up. If she caught it, then she wouldn't have to worry about that.
I would have just thought he needs an 8 to break my armor. I'll take that. I think that's a better odds myself.
Yeah, but you can do both. You still need an 8 to break the armor. But yeah, I see what you mean, because now it would be an easy dodge to score.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't really be that easy, would it? Because that skink AG4. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it wouldn't. be that difficult, and shadowing is unlikely to work against movement 8.
And if that wild animal, if he'd rolled the 4 to that wild animal, he would have been parking on the ball, would have been given, it would have been -1 on the preemptive tail as well. I mean, rain, is it -1 for pickups? It is, isn't it? So
yeah, rain is -1 for pickup.
Here comes a shadowing. It should
failure
be saying...
on the shadowing, isn't it? Oh no, it's
what?
shadow.
Oh, that's filthy. That is pure filth. That guy's a speedster, and he's just said, "What? He's keeping up with me? What madness is this? This is not good."
Well, it's a bad roll. Now the dodge works, the pickup works. We're going to see a touchdown, Bernie.
Touchdown for the Vipers. Let's go. Come on, Vipers. Punch it in.
They can stall. I don't think she can stall. No.
Nah, I don't think that was ever the plan. I don't think she just wanted to get.
At the end
Yeah.
there.
You want the ball? You want the ball? Learn to run faster, little man. But Yaya Ding Dong, yes. Good old Yaya Ding Dong. Love him.
This is the Will Ferrell.
Yes,
thing.
the Will Ferrell Eurovision on Netflix.
I thought the reviews were unfair. I enjoyed it.
I loved it. But I am a Eurovision fan. I am a Eurovision fan.
So am I. So am I. I love a bit of Eurovision, but yeah.
Oh, you gotta love a bit of Eurovision.
I very much enjoyed that film. It was a good Sunday evening.
Yeah, we loved
jaunt.
It. And obviously the Yaya Ding Dong thing. Play Yaya Ding Dong.
My son's just started watching Norseman, which is sort of the same sort of humour.
Is it?
Humour. Yeah. We shouldn't talk about TV while we're watching Blood Bowl, but yeah, you might want to look it up. It's on Netflix. Norseman.
Norseman.
Terrible. Same sort of humour.
Nice. I'll
Scandinavian stuff chucked in.
Good stuff. But I wonder if we'll keep raining. So the Vipers take a lead, so that's good. They've not lost a player, what's important, because they've got no bench. And obviously now we're going to see VPRV's big juggernaut team now coming onto the pitch, and they're going to be obviously trying to tie it up. I don't think V will be too bothered about him scoring early, because he knows.
No.
You know, he can get it done himself.
However, if the rain may come into play here, because I assume he's going to be using old Rat Creep as the ball carrier.
Might do. I mean, I don't know, really. I don't think he'll one-turn this. I tell you what, if he does, he's playing into the hands of the Vipers, because with the raid and everything.
I don't think he'll one-turn it, but I think he's going to use old Rat Creep.
Big hand.
He doesn't, because he doesn't give a shit about the rain. Doesn't give it, it's a 2+.
He's on the LOS. Why is he on the LOS if he's going to pick the ball up? Makes no sense to me.
Well, he'll move him when it's his turn to set up. See?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I thought he was there. Well, he moving him, so I don't understand why. Oh dear, I'm having a mare today. I knew
having the three.
Go on.
having the three big guys on the front there.
Yeah. That's nice.
It's a big amount of strength, but
there's a lot of guard there though.
There's a lot of guard there, and there's Claw Mighty Blow, and it just makes you think, will that Crooksagor get hurt? I don't know,
Yeah. And this is a problem with like Baze's team yesterday, and this one is that when you have no bench, you've got to put good players on the LS, and if they've got Claw, you fear the West. Like for us, for instance, we can just sling out Oklahanas on there and go, oh, well, hope you live. Yeah. If not, rather you than them. But yeah, this is going to be interesting how they go with this. Hopefully they won't lose many plays. We want this to be a nice close game. But the Ariel's got herself on the board. That's a good start. Not many teams go against them. So against the Renegades, so that's a good start for her. Let's see how she defends. It's a very aggressive setup, as I'd expect. The defense blitz would be nice. Perfect defense would be nice. I wouldn't even mind the snow. I wouldn't even mind the snow. Let's have some snow. We're at the rain. Let's have some snow. And that's a nice deep kick. Oh, we got get the ref well now, and this now gets a bit tasty. Yeah.
I think that plays more into the hands of Ariel than it does to V-Power V. Having no bench, but having that bribe, you know what? I'm going to give him a kick. I don't care if I'm going to use my high strength Saurus, or I'm going to use this. I'm going to use this pick to kick you because I can. And
don't you think though it does give V-Power even more license now? He's got the bench, and every removal he makes will be huge.
It will. But I just think when you only got 11 players, having a bribe is just a little bit special. Just so you know what, even if you do get sent off, you might not go down a player. So I think
that's fair point.
I think it's good. I think because the fact of the matter is you can't ever have more than 11 on the pitch.
That's very true. That's very true. I think Gio said that. Something about that. You can only have 11 players on the pitch.
Yeah. So go ahead, make your foul.
Yeah.
I've run out of beer, Bernie. I have to go.
Oh no! There's a power on the stand. Yeti. Danger! Danger! His KO'd Fluffball. He's knocked his balls out.
Right, this is my opportunity. I'm going to go get a beer.
Go and get yourself a drink quickly. Yes. Get drunk. Oh, Fluffball. What happened to Fluffball? That's a shame. But let's remember that claw piece did have tackle. So you know. But yeah, that's not a good start. That's not a good start if you're Ariel, one of your big lads out. At least it's only a KO. It can come back. Dub Skull, and that is on the Headsplitter. That is, if this does not work, we are in for a serious chance. And he hits it. And he's injured him. Headsplitter is gone. He is out of there. Grigor, the mountain of a bear, has taken out Headsplitter. Surely you don't apple that. You don't apple that, and all of a sudden now we have a chance for the Skinks to do the thing. The Vipers got a great chance. He thought Tony, so he was like, oh, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. I'll go and get myself a beer. And as soon as he goes, all hell breaks loose. Now the question here is, she's just got to punch a hole through. If you can punch a hole through, she can go for that ball. And if she scores again, if he gets 2 up, then all of a sudden the Vipers could, they could win the game. And here we go, have a bit of that, and that's another armor break. The Crocs go getting it done, but it's not the Crocs what needs to get it done. They need to punch a gap. Which way? Oh, they could actually no. The Bear's gonna. The Bear! Oh no, the Bear double skulls! Oh my God, the big guys are just. Oh, you've got to re-roll, haven't you? I don't like re-rolling learners. She's thinking, she's cursing. The wine's gone. The wine's been thrown. And what a crazy turn. And that, gentlemen and ladies, is why I hate big guys. Wow.
What's happened
You've just missed everything. You've just missed everything. Headsplitter double skulled the Rat Ogre, and he didn't re-roll it, and he got injured. Grigor just needed to make that Beastman out the way, and they could have flooded it, and he double skulled. And she didn't, and Ariel didn't use the reroll either. And that's why I like my ogres, because my ogres don't have loner. That's why I love them. But yeah, a huge let off for V. I mean, I feel for Ariel, because I think it was the right call. I think V just got a bit complacent. He was like, I'm going to hit first before I pick the ball up. What would have been a 2+ with Big Hand over there. He's very, very lucky. He'll say, well, I was unlucky to get the dub skulls, and I admit that, but got to be careful with big guys, especially when they've got loner. You can't think you can't double skull, but for both of them to double skull, that's crazy. Grigor was the one who injured the Rat Ogre as well, then he goes and does that to his master. And the Wyatts, the wine have been getting thrown. They're on wine, aren't they, for this game? And I think she might have just started drinking from the bottle after that.
I think nice for the Bear to get 2 SPP though straight away.
I mean, it's good. She'll definitely take it. I mean, that's a big removal. And VPAB did the right thing as well. He was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna whap all that. Don't need to. It's a badly hit only. I was just very surprised with obviously having Big Hand and he was a 2+ with a reroll. Why he didn't pick the ball up? Because there's a lot of speed. I mean, if it was like my team or something, I'd totally get it. But against a team like the Vipers with all that speed, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to get the ball first. I'll make the ball safe. But, it's still unlucky to get dub skulls. Even more lucky when both of them do it. Almost back-to-back it was almost. The Crocs stunned the killer. And then we had dub skulls from the Bear. What was unfortunate. It must have been... Both of them must have been like, oh, I so want to try that re-roll, but they both decided, you know what, we need it. We've only got one left, as you obviously mentioned earlier. But But yeah, that was.
I think it's the right call not to try, not especially with loner. I think don't use that reroll.
Well, if you'd use the loner, we're going by if the dice roll after each other, should have rolled a 6, so she would have got it. But I don't know how true that is. I think if she had 2 rerolls, should have rerolled it. I think, but having 1, it's like you don't want to waste it, do you? And I was impressed that both of them gave good dice. Good reroll discipline there. Neither of them decided to take. Thought, you know what, we'll take it on the chin. Ratoga certainly took it on the chin. He's off for the rest of the game now. But at least he'll be back next week. But I'm impressed.
For the Sea Vipers, I think I like this position.
I like the Vipers. I like the Vipers. I mean, the Whites are going to be a good team together, And obviously, I haven't seen Ariel play, but obviously by watching this, she plays extremely well. So I cannot wait to see, more of this team. Like I said, my only concern is just, like I've already said, is no bench. That's the only thing. But the 11 players on the pitch, though, bloody are really good. That is a fine 11.
If he comes back, which is 50-50, the Yeti comes back, there's, they could well be outnumbering. Second half, it's not beyond the realm of possibility.
It's not. And if Rhubarb can get the League Venom here, that'd be Brucey bonus if he can. And we have an arrow break, and we have another injury. And Rhubarb, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Now, is he going to apple that one? It's another badly hair. Usually we'd say no, we're not going to. But Rhubarb has just crumbled the venom.
Oh, he's having a good think about that.
He didn't want to, did he? He didn't want to, he was like, oh, well, the
I think
Vipers.
He was tempted. I think he was very tempted.
I would have been, if that was Bezo, I don't know what I would have said. Because usually I'd say, don't do Bezo, but Bezo's apples never work, so at least it would have worked on a badly hat.
I think if the green Ratkin was off already,
I tell you what,
he would have epoed that.
Do you know what? I'd be fouling that green Ratkin now.
So would I.
I'd say, come on, Crocs, knock that guy out of the way. I want to boot it. I want to kill it.
Give it a good kicking.
Give it a good beating. Well, I'll tell you what, that Steggy Russ has done great so far. He's just cleaning everyone's clock. And here's another hammer break. And he likes stunning people. He likes stunning people, just like Mike Tyson likes KOing people. It's a good thing when a big guy does what he's supposed to do.
I think I really want to see a boot.
I do, but the only thing I'll say about that is she will outposition herself a bit, but she does have the speed to get herself back in position. So. Exactly.
Use the 2 skinks. Get the flying dove back to the left-hand side, and get those two skinks in there, and give that nasty Skaven a good kick in. Wait and see if you can get rid. Get rid. If it costs you a bribe, it costs you a bribe. But if you remove that piece, suddenly. There's nobody who's going to be hurting your big guys anymore.
V Power V is playing. Yes, Tony is in chat. Hell yes. Yes. And after this game, Gio's playing a game and he's streaming it as well. That's going to be an amazing game.
I'm not going to see a foul. I'm disappointed. I'm sorry, Bernie, but I'm disappointed.
Cheers, Juicy. Yeah, I understand it. I would have fouled like you would have done, but I also understand that maybe Ariel's more of a positional person. Like I said, I've never seen them play before, but I don't not hate this because it's well positioned. I'm really impressed with her. I am really impressed with her. He's a lucky man. He's a lucky man, is White, to have a girl who plays Blood Bowl as good as this. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm jealous.
It's great positioning.
Oh,
don't get me wrong. It's great positioning.
Yeah.
But I would want to get rid of that.
No, it's a fair point.
Personally, he's nasty. He might hurt my crook score. He might hurt my bear. And if hurt my bear? Oh,
that's a crook score, mate, and an Ulfa Werner.
I think the bear on the floor.
What bear on the floor? Oh, that bear. That bear. I thought he was on about the other one. I thought he was doing what I do, mistake a bear for an Ulfa Werner.
Oh no! The bear on the floor. I don't give a shit about Wolverines. I'm a Kislev coach, mate. People try and hurt my bears.
I don't know why.
Don't hurt my
They're
bear.
nice and lovely bears.
Oh,
I like bears.
exactly. But people, you know. Oh.
Well, yeah, well, maybe they growl the wrong way, I don't know. Geo, the most handsome man, well, I think DeMarco might have something to say about that, to be fair. But, you know.
There's some very handsome men play Blood Bowl these days.
It's disgusting. It is. It's pure filth. How dare they all be extremely good looking and then, you know, not embarrassed, not like jealous at all.
We're not starting a support group here, Bernie. That's not.
Are we not?
What we're doing.
I
No,
might
not
need one.
for the older, slightly portly Blood Bowl coaches out there.
I don't know. I think we might get a big group. To be fair, I think you know.
That's another day, another stream.
Yeah. Yeah. Geo's son is good at Blood Bowl as well. Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of good players, and I was so happy, obviously, with Geo coming into Blitz because he's going to bring so much. I obviously I nicknamed him the Smiling Assassin. I nicknamed him the Smiling Assassin, and now it's a brand. It's Geo's own brand now. Have you seen the picture and all that? He's got. I love it. But he's ruthless. He's such a nice guy. And he's such a nice guy, everyone's like, even his opponent's like, oh yeah, Gio, thanks for piling on that KO and killing my player. Thank you, I really enjoyed that. I really mean it, where the rest of us would be hung up. But yeah, he gets away with everything like that.
He's one of my favourite people to play. He's just so much fun. He always gets on chat with you. Yeah. You know, he's happy all the time. It's just, you know, it's you know, it will brighten your day having a game with Geo. Even if you lose, it will brighten your day.
Absolutely. And you want to watch him on Dead by Daylight? See, he's even better on that. He's even more funny on Dead by Daylight. Crikey. Oh, he's so funny.
Oh, it's a hit on Little Mo Flanders here.
Little more! Have a bit of this! Oh, the Vipers are really just... Oh, this is a hammer break! Oh, boot it! Boot it, they say! Boot that Little more, it's the captain!
There's some serious... I'll tell you what, there's... The Sea Vipers are in a fantastic position here.
They are.
The positioning is brilliant. You know, the hits are going for them. You know, I'm not saying there's it's not a dicing by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, they are making their own luck here. You know, they are doing everything right.
I tell you what, I want to know. I want to know what's in the WAN. That's what I want to know, because this is.
I want to know where they got it from.
Yeah,
that's what I want to know. You saw that line.
Well, you know. But yeah, it's been brilliant positioning, and now it's.
Why is the bear not? There's the bear.
There's the bear. He was just panicking. Yeah. The Blitz is still on as well. Depends what they're going to blitz here. There's plenty of options.
There are, and I think it's going to have to be the Ulf that gets involved.
Well.
Yeah,
here we go.
But not for the Blitz.
Yeah.
The Blitz may be... Oh, right, okay, so the Blitz is going to come from Rhubarb, I think. And if you want to hit somebody, I think you're going to have to hit coming for you. That's the only Blitz I think is on.
Yeah.
If you want to do something.
I mean, Cheska. What's she gonna do with Cheska? What's the crux going to do? I think
Cheska can just punch that bloody snarling strawberry bed, you know, and just stay there, because why not? Yeah. You know, it's a brilliant position for her to be in. I mean, there's no getting past this lot.
Well, I'll tell you, I have to say, there's 9 seconds left.
Hit.
Here we go.
Right, well, make your bloody white mind up.
There we go. Right then, 8, 7, 6, 5,
come on, Blitz
4, 3,
stupid beastman.
2, she's running out of time. Oh, 2 seconds!
No, she's not! She's got it! Oh,
after all that hype.
Just a push, but actually that push might be handy. Oh, stand there, okay.
Not scared of the assassin. Oh, hey up, a lizard dodge there. What? That's going to be misclick. I bet she was trying it so quickly to do that.
Yeah. Trying to hit him and misclick.
That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
I don't think it's going to hurt.
2 minutes.
I don't think it's going to hurt them.
Are you a fan of 2 minutes? Are you a fan of 2 minutes on Blitz, or would you like to see it 3? Because we saw what happened to NTB, where obviously he could have won the game and ran out of time.
That was heartbreaking. Yeah. Heartbreaking for me. Having only played one game, it didn't hurt me. But I think the team I have, it doesn't hurt me.
Yeah. Because there's a lot of skilled players, isn't there? There's a lot of skilled players.
I haven't got loads of leap and dodge and strip ball and all this sort of...
Yeah.
I haven't got to intrinsically decide what I'm going to do every turn. So 2-minute turns doesn't hurt me, but I can see why it would hurt other coaches.
Yeah.
And you know, where, you know, there's so much going on the pitch and so many skilled players, and you need that extra time in some of these cases. And yeah, so I get it. I get why 3-minute turns might be beneficial, let's say.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, preemptive tail. I mean, basically the Kislev, aren't they? And I mean, they used to be Slan, but they don't want to use Slan, so they've remade it into Kislev. Yeah, it is a bit silly, isn't it? I mean, they're saying the chains act the same as a preemptive tail. That's what they're saying. So you get tripped upon their chains instead.
Yeah, it used to be a Crocs on that team.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, basically that's why. They're just a bit lazy.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've seen a brilliant Kislev tabletop team where the bear has actually got this huge metal tail, like mechanical tail attached to it. Oh,
nice.
It's beautiful. The bear looks just so good with that, and it's armoured, and brilliant Kislev team.
I tell you what,
I'll send you a link on Discord.
Good.
See what I mean?
This gutter is fast, but guess what? So's the rest of the other team. You ain't score, I don't think, is he? No, he can't score. And She-Hulk's rapid. She-Hulk can just about get... Oh, yeah, here comes another one. Oh, that's big. That's big. That's big.
This is all about whether or not the Vipers can roll a POW, I think. That's what it's about.
Well, and show feet and dodge and all that sort of stuff as well, I guess.
And get away from shadowing and Yeah,
they've definitely got the speed to get a shot on the ball, and they have saved that re-roll as well. They have saved that re-roll, so. But it's going to be interesting how she does this. There's a few ways you can do this.
There are a few ways, but it's not going to be easy by any stretch.
No.
Firstly, I'd get rid of the... Personally, I would say get that assassin gone out of the way, even if it's a push.
First thing I would do... Wait, he's got to stand firm. First thing I would do is basically slide dog bending. That's the first thing I'd do, because that's no dice.
Yeah.
So I'd do that straight away as the Crocs comes flying in. That's good.
Slide dog bending is a good shout.
Do stuff what you need to do when there's no dice involved is what I would do, and I just like the way she plays. I really do. First time I've seen her play, she's impressed me. We know Grumpy.
Well, the other skink is going to do the hit, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
So, is shadowing going to work?
No. Too slow.
Good.
No. He's going for the 3-die with the other movement. Dude, girl. That's risky. 1, 2.
It is risky, but
6, 7,
it's
8.
very doable.
Boom. A 3-die as well. It'll be a 3-die.
A 3-die, and you've got a re-roll, and you could go in 1-0 up. It's worth it.
Yep.
It's very worth it.
Yeah.
But then who picks the ball up?
Well, splatter the gutter and you won't have to worry about it.
Well, if you splatter it, then the flying dove picks the ball up at the same time. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
30 seconds again. Whoa, where's this coming from? I didn't see this coming. It's come from
over
here. Whoa, the trophy kicks in. There you go. Oh, this is not what I expected. And this could be a double one, and it is. And she pays for it. Well, I thought the flying dove was coming in there. I really did. But, well, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
It's a bit of a let-off. It's a bit of a let-off for the Renegades.
That's the first thing I think she's done wrong all game, and as bad as Blood Bowl is, you make a mistake, they'll punish it. And here we go, now we get stabbed at the other side as well. Again, that's unfortunate. That really is. I thought she would have gone with Flying Dove, because that's sure feet as well. So, obviously, I'm sure she had sure feet, I'll just double check on that. Oh no, she didn't. Oh, it's not as bad then. I thought it had sure feet. So
maybe it was the right call.
Yeah, maybe it was then. But unfortunately,
double ones happened.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It is a shame. I think they've deserved it a bit, the Vipers, but the Renegades, They're just plugging away there, getting their shit done. You know.
Triple NTB said triple one. Crikey.
He's right. There was there were 3 1s.
Yeah.
In that.
Well, we'll see how 110 defense, 110 offense is now. But I mean, the reason I feel sorry for her is because she forced that. She forced him to potato. That's why I feel bad for her, because she forced potato. She went with, and obviously, oh god, that was unfortunate. All them ones, and that's why Blood Bowl sometimes is frustrating, as the Yeti doesn't get back up.
But the other thing is that we're going to have halftime in a minute. The Yeti may get up.
Yeah.
And it could end up being, a major kill spree for the Yeti second half. Although, why the Yeti has no Mighty Blow, I have no idea. Why would you pick Stand Firm before Mighty Blow on a Yeti?
Yeah.
Fluffball needs Mighty Blow. Turn him into a killer.
Call them ones, dear me. At least it didn't kill itself after failing the GFRs. What usually happens. Yep. But we're going to see how good the 110 in skills of aerial is now.
There's a couple of possibilities there. Yaya Ding Dong is very capable. And obviously you've got She-Hulk and you've got the Flying Dove there.
Rain could play a part here, and she's got no rerolls.
Rain could, yeah, but the Flying Dove has got pass and has got sure hands.
Is there one we catch? There isn't.
No, there isn't. So
steal.
Yeah, the rain could be a problem, but a 3+ is a 3+. It's still doable. You know what I mean? So yeah, Yaya Ding Dong needs what, 2 pushes to get in range.
He's moving 9, isn't he?
Movement 9 with sprint.
So 1 push. Then again, it still depends. Yeah, probably still need 2 pushes.
You'd rather have that just to make sure that the bloody GFI doesn't come into play, but it will do. It will, of course, it will.
I mean, they've got the fan factor, so if they may get an extra reroll, it may even be an extra 10. We've seen that happen before. We drew a rock. We had a rock this season so far, although it's still early. But yeah,
I've been very impressed by the Sea Vipers so far. I really have.
I have. I mean, basically, it's been triple ones, as NCB said, but basically said no. And before that, obviously, the bear dub schooled as well. Otherwise, they could have punched a hole through. Well, they would have had a hole through to try and get the ball. I would have been with you. I still would have fouled the claw piece, because we definitely had the speed to get back there, I thought. But then again, if we'd have done that, would we have been able to catch the gutter? I can't remember now. I don't know. But
I'm not sure, Bernie. I'm not sure. But what we're seeing here is a fantastic game of Blood Bowl.
Yeah.
We are seeing a fantastic game of Blood Bowl.
Yeah,
between two very good coaches and 2 very good teams. I mean, what more can you want? Beer in your hands.
Yep.
Tuesday night fun.
Absolutely. And we know what we get from V. That's why I'm not singing his praises as much, because I know what I get from him. Oh, change of weather, that'll help. That's a brilliant kick. Look at that kick. Oh my word.
That's a real kicker. That's a kick in the nuts. That is.
Yeah.
I mean, the flying. Well,
I wouldn't want to go anywhere with that.
I think the flying dove can still make that pass. But
yeah.
But
Don't matter. We're gonna have a pow instead, and dodge pow. So that's all of it. Time to beat some beastmen up, then, I guess, and put a foul in.
Just beat him up. Right, now's a good time for me to go and get another beer.
Yeah, come back and there'll be carnage.
Yeah, exactly. Something always happens when I do that.
Absolutely. So that's just a wrestle, so there's nothing there. Both teams will want the KO back. Will they get the KO back? Cheska Warrior. She's been a bit quiet so far. Can she come to life here? No? Now then, this is interesting. Do you foul? I think you do with a Brab. Yeah, was you here for the last time he got the beer? Where we had the Rattle dub skull injury himself, and then the bear dub skulled. Gotta put. I would. Oh no! I play Rebel Clan as well. Oh, you'd have loved that. Oh, nothing's happening. I'm just going to go away a moment, and we had absolute carnage. Dub skulls everywhere, injuries and all sorts. No, I don't just play in the MML. I play a lot on the PC. Yeah, I play with an Arnie in clan, Rebel clan. Yeah, we're on the same team, representing PS4 in the team event, and then obviously I play singles on Rebel official.
Oh. Did I miss Carnage, Vernie?
No, you haven't, mate. I'm hoping there's going to be a boot coming in here because I don't think she likes to foul.
She'll learn.
But, you know, I'm pretty confident he's going to.
When you've got a bribe, it's time to... Both teams have a bribe in the pocket.
Yeah. Juicy K, Hawker 2. It's Hawker, Alma, V Power V, and Anania, and me in the team, PS4 clan team. If that's what you're asking me, Juicy. That's our team.
Bloody good team, that.
Yeah, we was undefeated in our first season, went up as champions.
Did they make you play on
PC?
PC though?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that's automatically taking the piss, isn't it? Make them play on the PlayStation.
There'd be riots, mate. There'd be riots.
We have to come to your house to play every time, do we?
Yeah. I'll get the beers in, don't worry. Get over here.
Why can't you come to our house to play? We won't. Oh, okay.
Oh dear. I don't care if you live in India. It's not that far. Come on, get on the plane. Get over here. Oh dear. But yeah, I do play a bit more than one thing. I've cut down a bit. I used to play Blood and Tears as well. I think I won a championship in there as well. It was amazing. But that was with Detchoff, so that didn't count apparently. So.
Oh, it really doesn't.
Before someone turns around and says, "Yeah, but you're Choffs, Bernie."
Sure, don't count. Easy mode.
Yeah, I hate Choffs.
And yet you still...
I don't know. I've done with them now.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah, I've done with them now.
I haven't done cocaine in 10 years now.
I've not done it for 4 weeks. Oh no, I've just been pitch clear by vampires. Hey Bernie, look at these chops. They got claw. Ooh, gimme. I need it. But yeah, he's back! The Yeti's back! He obviously heard about your special ingredients there, and he's like, I'm having a bit of that. And even the Beastman thought I'll have a bit of that as well. Bezo, my man, the undefeated Season 9 coach.
Undefeated.
And I've got one in the booth as well. Yeah, well, you got to live it now, mate. It's Rebel. Not Rebel. It's Blitz. We might only last 1 week. Got to get it in now.
I'm very excited about Blitz. Blitz is an exciting league.
Yeah, I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh God, my missus has sent this thing without going into politics. She believes that the government is going to tax people over 40 more than anybody else to fix social care crisis.
I think they'll tax people who earn over a certain amount more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Not people over 40. If you're over 40 and minted, then you're fucked. Basically, Bird.
Apparently,
they're going to take one of your mansions away. They're going to take one of your mansions off you.
The thing is, if they start finding out I've got all these mansions, I'm going to have to bloody emigrate, go and see Mercy Flush, or go in the Canary Islands or something and be tax dodger, aren't I? But
they're going to start taking your mansions away. I know. I
tell you what, they better not do, because if they do, I'll be charging you guys a lot more if that's the case. But it's been seriously considered. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, if the Tories do that, they're out of power. I'll guarantee you now, because a lot of the older people are the ones who voted them in. So if that happens, see you later, they'll say to the Tories. So that's just suicide, in my opinion. But anyway,
I'm not 40 yet, so
I'm 44. So I don't want my mansions taken off me. Thank you very much.
However, I am 39 on Friday.
Ooh. So... Well, my missus is 40 in October, so she's really peeved off about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, congratulations! You're 40, love! Uh-oh, she don't look happy. And guess what? You're going to be paying more tax. Oh, no, she's not. I'm not even going to go there with her. But
how does that work? You can't charge somebody. I mean, there's people who work in McDonald's who are over 40, and you know they're on minimum wage. You can't tax them.
Well, apparently they're gonna get taxed more. So
it sounds like a Tory plan to me.
Yeah, it sounds like a Tory plan,
dirty,
definitely.
Dirty. Tax the people who earn more. Fine. Don't tax the people
but that's their best mates, though, mate. That's their best mates. They're gonna do that, are they? Come on, have a word.
I'm not voting.
Anyway, I'm not going to go on that. Let's get off. Let's get off that. The only reason I brought that up is because she's obviously had a bit too much wine and she's gone for a toilet break, so I had to fill it up with something. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's 29. No, she's going to be 40, but she looks 29. That's probably going to be more believable.
She's just walked back in the room now, hasn't she, Bernie?
No, she isn't actually, as I quickly look around.
You would hope she had, so she could hear that comment.
Yes, because I'd be like, I've got headphones on, I didn't know who's coming down, babe. But, so yeah, well, I don't know. We'll see. Here we go, we're back now. The A's back, that's a big thing. So, we'll see. But will that claw piece come back to bite the Vipers? Because they could have fouled it, they didn't.
It should have been killed. Yeah. It should have been killed, but...
Yeah.
There are going to be other chances to do that, I feel. I feel they're going to be other chances.
Who do you think has the advantage here? Because obviously the Vipers have been dominant, but it's 1-1 and the Champs got the ball.
That's the thing. They've got the ball. They've got the ball, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky, but that rattle, Headsplitter being off is big.
Yeah.
There's only one. They can only hit once with claw.
Yeah.
It's there's.
See, this is where the strength's going to come in, and maybe people who are going to have to play V-Power V's team might be thinking, hang on, here's the weakness here, because they've got three big guys on the line. And you take care of the rat ogre, there's not much there. He's going to have to rely on guard, and he will because he's a great coach. But, there's not much strength there. And as obviously I've noticed being a GM, obviously with your team and a lot of other teams have gone mass strength. Even NTB's got 3 massive strength, 6 trees? You're going to see more strength tonight with Gio's team as well. And both the the Afterlife teams have got quite a lot of strength as well, so... it's going to be interesting how he plays that.
You can't. The thing is guard. You can neutralise yourself with having other guard. Yeah, sticking a guard next to a guard. Right. Well, now we will cancel each other out. You can't neutralise strength 5. Except with lots of guard when they don't have any. So strength is a thing. It's a thing. That's why it's 50 extra blooming K in TV. Yeah,
absolutely. And then, like I said, that's what I went with a strength 6 ogre, strength 5 ogre, and a goblin strength 5 troll as well. So you've got a lot of strength.
That team has the strength. They'll be a pain in the arse. They'll be a absolute pain in the arse.
Yeah, and and then the same with this team. They've got 3 big lads at the front, and they've got strength 5 Saurus as well.
I totally agree with the way that this team has been built.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. It's just... I think it's a bit too good because you haven't got that bench. That's the only problem I have with it. But do you know what the great thing is at the moment, we're halfway through the first game. They haven't lost anybody yet.
No, there's no one gone.
Right? After this game, maybe they'll be able to buy a lineman.
If they want it. It'd be interesting how they go with that. That'd be an interesting tactic.
Get a lineman, have a bench. Then next game, if the same thing happens, get another lineman. You've got suddenly.
If this team had, say, I don't know, if this team has some 12, 13 players, all of a sudden you're thinking, hang on, I'm starting to like these to get to the playoffs. Especially now we see how good she's playing.
Exactly.
So it'll be interesting to see. Long way to go in this game yet. So it'll be interesting.
But if she rolls a 6 on the winnings straight after this, and can afford a Kislev lineman, straight in, get one, because it's not just about that. It's a Kislev lineman isn't just a lineman; they can become stars. They can become absolute stars with wrestle and strip ball. That's all you need on a Kislev lineman. Bang! Suddenly, oh shit! That would cost an elf team a lot more than that to be able to leap in and do that. But you know, it's what that's 100k Kislev lineman with wrestle and strip ball.
Oh, Rhubarb saved. I thought Rhubarb was going to be in trouble then, but he's okay.
Don't want to see Rhubarb go off.
No, we don't want to see him crumbled. No, now what's he going to do? He's sort of like, is he going to just hold the 3 beastmen on the 3 big guard and say, alright, well, bit risky because they could, he is. This is going to be interesting. Say that to him in my preemptive tail anyway, so that would have been a bit. So this is interesting because these big guys could seriously tear through this team pretty quickly.
And Rhubarb's there to take a hit as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's a. I tell you, we haven't seen an awful lot so far from Roid Rage. Nothing good yet, anyway.
Well, he's dubbed skull twice.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get. Well, maybe she's thinking, you know, what sod him? He's been fucking horrible.
Oh, Rhubarb. See, to me, that I would have hit it from a different direction. So if I didn't get it down, I could have pushed onto the Yeti. So then the Yeti's holding 2 of them up.
Yeah, but the Yeti's got somebody to hit already.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, you could knock that down, but then it'd still have that one in place as well. So
yeah, no, I get it. But
play the numbers
at the same time, you're leaving your Yeti open to get double teamed.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends, doesn't it? I mean,
yeah.
Ideally, I think the Yeti doesn't have break tackle. Having the Yeti free after hitting that little so-and-so might be worth...
Maybe. So they're doing a lot of base up of the Vipers here. That could come back to hurt them.
It's okay provided there's protection. I mean, and the thing is that some of these players, so the Cheska being strength 4, standing next to Tim Trimmers, and she's got blodge. Yeah. He hasn't got tackle.
Yeah,
that's pretty safe. That's pretty safe. I think that's not a bad call.
But positioning's spot on at the moment.
It's aggressive, but not too aggressive. Oh, and a hit for Fuffball.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
Coming for you. And
an armor break. Oh, just a stun.
Just a stun. But again, stun's good because that means that's not holding him in place as well. So that's another problem the VPLV is going to have. Crikey, this is just... And there's another one going down.
No break.
No.
We want to see more. We want to see more armor breaks here, really.
Yeah, we should have.
There's another one though. Now this one goes straight into. Yeah.
But again,
no break. But not getting out of there, is he? He's going to get hit again next turn if he gets up.
Yeah, gets up. Go on.
Get up. Stand up. Somebody's going to punch you in the face.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I don't want to stand up. Oh, looks scary out there.
Position the skinks and obviously the flying dove's going to be interesting here.
I don't like that position, that skink position there. But
I don't. But she'll have a plan, a cunning plan.
There must be a plan here, but no, I didn't like that. I don't like this either.
Whoa, no. Oh, this could be This could be a handoff to Little Mo. Little Mo just might say, "See you all later."
That's my worry. I think that's overreaching yourself. That's aggressive, in the wrong place.
Yeah.
In the wrong place.
Yeah, that's the best point. It's in the wrong place where she's gone aggressive. But
well, you know, it may be okay, but you know, we may have something to learn from this, Bernie.
But she's been impressive so far. She's done everything just about.
I just feel that was a mistake. That's not. I'm not.
Well,
because now there's a very, very thin line on the back left here.
Yeah. Little Mo is good.
And Little Mo Flanders can just go boom, just straight through.
I mean, she's strength 4 though, and she's a blodger, so Cheska's not a.
But she hasn't got sidestep, and that's the problem.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, if he busts through, If he doesn't get her down, she with the skink could easily get a 2-die on him. So
this is true. This is true, but it's a risk. It's a risk for me that I'm not. But maybe it's almost like she's daring him to do it.
Yeah, I think she's probably going to do it.
Go on, do it. Let's see what happens. Because if it goes wrong, and it could so easily go wrong for V Power V, and if it does, that's game potentially. You know, it's a big moment. It's a big moment.
Oh no, he's gonna. I think he's. Oh, is he gonna just? It looks like he's gonna cage up. Interesting. I can see why.
Sensible in a way.
Yeah, because I would imagine little Mo will just go to the back.
The pow with the claw and mighty blow. Oh, every time this happens, you worry. Claw, mighty blow.
Especially when there's a pause.
Wait, yeah, there has to be a pause. Where are you going to put him? That just adds to the.
Oh, that's the. Oh, he's been injured, and it's. Oh, boy, you let that go.
Oh, bugger that! Let it go.
That goes. But it's still an MNG, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an MNG, but there's no stat down because there's no stat to go down. Yeah, you can't go lower than 1.
Yeah. So after all that breakage on the other side, and he was all badly hurt, his first injury. And what did we say about that claw piece? He'd come back to Hunter.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad about it, but you know.
Well, that's the way you got to learn.
You need to foul these fuckers. No, pardon my French.
Well, I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying.
Because they are there to hurt your players, so you hurt them. Hurt them first, and while they're on the floor, they're easier to hurt. Hurt them.
Yeah. But that changes a bit. That's a great play from V. He's got it nicely secured just about. I mean, can somebody get through the back though? That's what I'm thinking. Well, hasn't got break tackle that Ulf, has it? No. What's that? There's a 3+1 die, or is that a guard? No, there's actually a 3+2 die on the gutter with the flying dove. Just needs to base the assist from Weird Green Owl, and there's a 2 die on the 3+. If they want it.
I think now is the point where you, for me, take the hits first. Just hit some of these kits. You've got loads of block. They're all spacing you. Hit them. You'll block mighty blow on them.
Yeah. Problem is,
smack them.
If you use these loners and you get a double skull, you're basically giving up the score. So you've got to be a bit careful.
Yeah, but Roid Rage doesn't have loner.
No. Here we go. Can Roid Rage get there? Can he? Oh, what is he? 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. But he could clobber Weird Green Owl and base up.
That's what I'm trying to say. Take all Firk and Wentz.
It's going to be interesting how they do this. That tells that sort of... Oh, I don't know what.
But you can bring them skinks back straight away. Yeah. Bring them back.
Yeah. I'd even column the 2 skinks with the 2 Amazon women, to be fair, just to try and slow him down while the big guys and the rest of them do the job. But we'll see. 40 seconds left on the clock. Oh, that's big. 4+ wild animal. That's always nice. And she's got Stand Firm and Blodge as well. Oh, here we go with the aggressiveness again.
It's difficult. It's difficult to get past these lot. It's going to be very difficult.
Yeah. Oh, way up. Skin's going this
way.
I
think this is getting very aggressive. I'm not... Yeah, I mean, we need to see some hits now. The movement, yeah, it's fine. But there needs to be some, actual movement towards the ball here.
Oh, that doesn't help.
And that's not good enough.
No.
That involves a change of plan now. This other skink needs to be moving. That helps.
Helps even more. That's an hour break. Oh, it's an injury! Oh, it's only not a skilled guy, but that's an extra 2 points for that Alpha Werner, what you'll love. So one less player on the pitch. Now, this is going to be interesting. Will she dare have a crack at the assassin? She will have a crack at the assassin. Doesn't get it the first, this might be a reroll. Oh
It is.
my word!
Oh, it's a
Oh
terrible.
dear.
Oh,
You
you can't dodge a. Oh, you can dodge a one.
Yeah, agility 4 with dodge, blodge, double
Yeah,
one.
but no shadowing is
Oh,
what I was
failed.
thinking of. But
Oh
the
yeah,
same movement.
failed. Shadowing's failed.
And that skate needs to come back now.
Yeah.
Yes, good, good, very good, very, very good. I'm impressed. I am impressed with this team,
Yeah,
and I'm impressed with the coaching.
yeah. The coaching's been top notch.
On both sides, both coaches have played very, very
I
well.
think what it is we don't say much about V because, in my
know
opinion,
he's good.
he's
We
in my
haven't seen
yeah.
him.
I'd seen her.
That's the thing.
I've seen her before. The way they was telling me was that she didn't play much of it, and maybe she's quite new to it, but obviously she isn't. So she also knows what she's
we
doing.
haven't seen it. I mean, we've seen V-Power, V-Pay, you know, in MML, in Cladder, all over the place.
Yeah.
Superb coach.
Yeah.
What we haven't seen is Blue Sun and Aero Blue Sun. And, well, yeah, impressed, very impressed. This is a fantastic game.
If I knew she played this well, I might have tipped her for the playoffs. Maybe that's why they tried to get me off the scent.
It's gonna. I tell you what, I'm not looking forward to playing this team. I was before.
Are you in? Are they in our group?
No.
So we're alright then. We will play once we get to the playoffs.
Yeah, no, but one of these teams is going to get to the playoffs, and so am I.
Yeah, but you're not. Yeah, but you're not. You're not in this one though. You're in my group, are you? These are in my group, are they?
No. No, but I'm going to get to the playoffs, so I'll play them then.
Oh, right, okay. I was just like thinking, I was like, thing is, the sort of day I've had, I'm like, I'm probably wrong, but I thought I don't remember having to play the Vipers. But you are right, though. I am really impressed with the Vipers. But you know, V's like, look, I've still got the ball. I can still score. I ain't worried.
No, he's not worried.
He's now in scoring position now.
Cool as a cucumber, not worried.
Yeah,
it's fine.
He's in scoring. He's in scoring range now. So I think. Oh, way up. Oh, that's a roll for one. That doesn't help. There goes the reroll. It's a double one. Wow! The gate has been opened, and danger, Will Robinson. We have got a problem. We've got a major problem. There's a massive draft through the back, and unfortunately, there's no tackle at the back. But oh god.
Yeah, but you could have some major movement at the front. Right.
This is this is now interesting.
Oh, one moment, Bernie. I'm going to have to drop out a sec.
Okay, mate. So, last time he dropped out, we had Carnage. Will we have Carnage again? There's no tackle. That's the only problem at the moment. Hey, Drago, did you? I can't remember. You probably did, didn't you? I've been really impressed, Drago. Really impressed. Question is, though, can they get it done? You just see what she hits here. Oh, the bear's coming in as well. Oh, they're bringing everything. Everything's getting brought now. What's she doing? Really? Wow, okay. Oh, is he trying to get the shadow? Oh. There's no guard on that though, is there? Right, so she's going to come in here. She's going to hit the gutter. Chain push to there. Great play. That's for the chain push, people. That's why she's done that. So she fails the first time, so she'll push into the beastman, I would imagine. Don't push into him because he's got stand firm. That'd be a huge error. You've got to push into the beastman. Yep. And then she'll push the other beastman. And yeah, that is something I like to do.
What have I missed, Bernie?
Well, she's just getting too smart now. She put agility 4 skink in there, so if she failed the hit with the flying dove, because all the squares were blocked up, she could chain push it into the strength 5 She-Hulk, who fails. So this will be a reroll, and fails again. Wow! So that's 8 dice without getting a power, and you guarantee that the Yeti will probably roll a power now. That is so frustrating. And V has got himself out of murder again here. Again, he'll say, well, come on, Barry, it was a double one to get me in trouble. And that's a fair point, but man, he needs to get some reinforcements back there to stop Flying Mo being able to clear a path for, what do you call it, the one-turner. But, oh, man, this is getting frustrating now. 8 dice. 8 dice and you couldn't roll a POW. Man. How will they be feeling now?
Well, like this game could have been won already. Probably.
It could. And there's your POW. I told you, didn't I? Guarantee you, the first time you don't need the POW, you'll get it. And he does. It's another armor break. But now they're in trouble. That skink needs to come back now. And I would put it just behind the stunned Amazon warrior, personally. But we'll see where she puts
good
it.
Position. No.
Oh, no! Come on, Nuffle! Boo! Well, she put it where, I mean, seriously, she's just amazing. I'm already a big fan of hers. And you know how grumpy I am. I'm never happy. I'm always like, well, they missed that, well, they missed... Don't like that, but I tell you what, I think I'm a #1 fan now. She's done nothing wrong all game.
No.
And it's dice.
Well, I think we've said 2 turns that there's been slight mistakes, but other than that,
yeah, you got it. Yeah, but I mean, the foul.
It hasn't gone wrong.
Yeah. I mean, the foul would have probably put her out of position, so I could see why she did that. And then obviously we thought it was a bad. Well, I thought it was a bad call until I realised the other one didn't have show feet. And like I think you said already, it was 1-1.
There's a foul.
Yeah. So now the 110's on. And he will take this attempt as well.
You reckon?
His team can't hold it. I don't know. Can they get to? He'll be checking.
It was definitely the draws on for the Vipers. Very on.
Yeah, definitely. Here we go.
Because there's no.
He might be able to stall if. Let's have a look. He might be able to actually.
Iffy.
Well, there's a 1 die on the ball from Yaya Ding Dong. And Todd's low, she's had 8 dice and couldn't get a POW. What's the betting a 1 die he'll get the POW? And if he goes to the sideline, well, we know what's happening there, don't we? He could get pushed. I think he might go for this. He's going to get punished if he stays there, I think. I think personally, Ariel will be praying he stays there. I would be. I'd stay there.
Sit there.
Stay there, please. For the love of God.
I've got a stunty here.
On a 2+1 die, I'm taking you way out. You're going downtown.
You don't have sidestep. What the fuck?
There we go. That's more like it. Now he's like, well, actually, that makes a lot more sense. And in the end, he's like, yeah, you know what? Let's not tempt Nuffle. That's probably got me maybe the draw. But the way she's playing, it wouldn't surprise me if she scores and goes, no, I'm going for the win. I mean, he's on the ropes.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's aggressive and it's good and it's.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm excited by this team.
I am really excited by this team. I expected. To be honest, I expected crazy from this team because obviously with Mr. Wyatt, he's a crazy son of a bitch. But she's like, you know what? I don't need to do. I just need to play good. And
is this the world group or the European group? Sorry,
this is the European. We're in Weld, so we don't have to play these.
Still the playoffs.
Yeah. Well, I never think that far ahead. Although I did tip ourselves to win it. Why not? Oh no, I tipped us to win the division because I know Dad please Bearzo.
Oh, I'm sure he's loving the birdie tip there. Loving it.
Yeah, but good old Bernie's curse, he'll be so happy about that. But you got to be positive sometimes. NTB said to me, you've got to think positive. So I tipped myself to win MML Pro. Never do that. And I've tipped us to win this. I'm going the NTB route. Let's think positive and then cry when it doesn't pay off. But it is what it is. But how many 10s have they got? Yeah, they got 5 10s. So this is the great thing about this Ariel's team. They can go bang bang pretty quickly. The other thing what would worry me trying to go for the win with that 1-turner.
I mean, the tools that she has, she can you know, she can score quick if she has to.
Yeah.
You know, that's one thing that neither your team nor my team can do.
No.
Really.
Well,
you know,
I can throw a knobbler.
yeah.
That's about the speed. My chainsaw's the second fastest player on my team, and he's carrying a chainsaw.
I mean, I could potentially do a one-turner with werewolves, but it's never going to be reliable.
Pally, I try and get him to play Blitz. He's like, I ain't got time, bless him. And he just come in and said, these players are crazy. Yeah, these are crazy, but I'll tell you what, if you tune into Jay's channel at about 8:30 UK time, you're going to see a leaping ogre, some crazy trees, and oh my, you're going to just see crazy.
Are you not commentating on that one?
No, but no, Gio's streaming that game, and obviously the missus has come back from work, so I sort of like got this game, but obviously I've got to play fair because she'll want to play her Animal Crossing and that, and I've obviously got some Sims as well for her, so so I've got to sort of, because we use the main TV downstairs, so. But yeah, see, that's why I was happy Gio was streaming.
I've got a separate TV in the living room just for the PlayStation.
Yeah, you see, I used to have like loads of money, but then the Tories, because I'm over 40, taxed me, so I'm poor now.
Hang on a minute, that's the future. That's the future, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I was in the future. I just come back for this game. That's the only way I could wrangle the TV.
This was on the Blitz thing. Have you used a telephone box, a DeLorean, or?
No, you know, I don't know what.
It's got to be the telephone box this year because Bill and Ted 3's out soon.
Oh well, yeah. Well, let's use that then.
Yeah.
Let's use this.
Bill and Ted 3's coming out.
I love Keanu Reeves. He's such a nice guy.
I can't wait for that film. It better not. I mean, it's sad that we're not going to see George Carlin again. No George Carlin, obviously, in this one because he's a bit dead. But
well, that's all on you. That couldn't you bring him back to life with your team?
I tell you what, if it was possible for me to use my sponsor to bring George Carlin back to life, I definitely would. But I don't think the power of Blood Bowl is quite.
But I'll tell you what, that's it. Everyone's having a scrap, and well, it's got a bit tasty out there. Someone's upset something in the crowd. They've come onto the pitch. Yeah, that's that. I don't know who got the best of that.
That could have been worse. I don't think that's too bad.
Well, the Vipers had the fan factor, so they would have hoped they would have had a better.
But I think the setup was very strange for the Vipers because there's nobody back. What if the kick had been deep? What if the kick had been deep?
Inside knowledge, obviously.
It's almost like she expected that or thought she was kicking.
On my mark, unleash hell. Get him, fans! Get him! Pitch fight! I think she's going to go for the win, you know. I think she's going to go for the win.
I hope so.
And people will love her. People will just love her even more if she does that. Because most of us will be like, "Nah, we'll take the draw." She's like, "No, I want the victory. I want the sweet, sweet victory."
That's another. She's lucky to get away with that. I'm sorry, but she is. But yeah.
Well, she needs it. She probably deserves.
She needs a bit. She deserves the luck. She's made.
She'll feel. I mean, it's funny because V will be like, "Well, she was unlucky because I double scored with the Rat Ogre. She got a shot on the ball because I double won with the, So he'll be like, "Hey guys, she's not the only one rolling double ones. I've rolled some."
Why are you going back there? Sorry, why are you going back there?
She's like, I like that. I like that, to be fair, because she's making the ball safe, and she's going to run it with all her agility and accuracy, and she's going to just lob it to the skink who's going to score. And you have a bit of that. And that's another injury. Wow. That's a mix. You let that go. Let that go every day. Well, we talked earlier about captains having a good game. Well, about time Shields did something. And she clobbers it.
That was good, though. That was
good. And Crocsco's getting involved. Everyone's getting involved. It's glorious.
Yeah, if you're going for the win, it's score next turn. So I get it.
You've got to do it. Do it.
Get that skink up close and personal.
Yeah, up and personal.
That's. I mean, it's got to go at one of the skinks to score next turn, really.
They've both got 2 rerolls left as well, so they don't have to worry about them yet.
It's on.
This team's just about as nasty as the Nightmares. Nightmares usually break stuff when they don't have any claw. Can't be having the Vipers doing it as well.
Claw is overrated. You don't need claw. You need mighty blow. That's it. And piling on is also a helpful skill to have when you want to hurt things. But
do you not agree with piling on without mighty blow then?
Don't get me on to that. That is Game 3 talk. That's what I
Is that when we play Game 3?
That's the discussion that I'll be having with Proudstar.
Oh, yeah.
Again, during our match.
You know what happened though, won't you? He'll probably end up killing one of your best players by piling on. He'll be like, I told you, Tony, probably. I told you. And you'll be like, I don't believe it.
Don't get me wrong, I love Proudstar to bits, right? Yeah. Absolutely love the man. He's a genuinely nice guy with, you know, and he's a great coach, great fun to be around. Yeah. And, yeah, you know, the fluff we put together really about how, you know, this, it's genuine. The reason why we stopped this is because I wanted to play Blitz.
Yeah.
I wanted to get involved. That's all it is. You know, I would have quite happily, you know, been GM of the Nightmares for as long as it would have taken, but.
Yeah, I understand that.
I looked at this game and I watched his in play and I helped to put the two together and I loved it. And I thought, you know what, I'm missing out.
Yeah.
I'm missing out here. I should be involved.
I know. It's like
how the hell you managed to not do it, I don't know.
It's hard. If it was anyone else but Bezo, I would play. But he just enjoys it with us two working together. You know, obviously we're both good mates in real life and we used to play sports together. We don't do that now, so he just enjoys doing it. So I'm like, fine, fair enough. He knows I'm a hard taskmaster. He knows that from was playing sports. So, but the thing is, he knows I won't ask him to do anything I wouldn't do. So you know, we have that mutual respect. But he enjoys doing it. You know, like I said, if it was anybody else, I would have been playing. But with him playing it, it means I could do other stuff in Blitz, like obviously when we do the talk show and that, and that's a filthy red die.
What a red die! What a red die!
Pure filth. I like what he's done with the rat creep though. He's keeping well out of this. It's like, you want the score, you can have it. You can have the score. I don't care. I'm just gonna bop you again. But yeah, get your big lads up and then get scoring. Can you get a hit in there? If you can, do it.
I think. Well, there's a surf on surely here with. Oh no, there isn't.
No, stand firm.
Fucking stand firm.
Yeah, and there's no jukes in it.
Oh, stand firm is such a good skill.
I think.
Hence why I took 2 flesh golems.
Yeah, yeah, and I always try to tell Bezo, just keep away from the stand firm. Just keep away from stand firm. Every time I see stand firm, I like, oh, now that might mean this isn't going to be a score, because that strength 4 piece would have been the piece I would have used to clobber that assassin. Going for, someone's gone bonehead. Oh well, it's that one. Oh, this is getting interesting. It's a 3 die with She-Hulk, but she has no tackle, and she needs a POW.
I think the dove needs to get rid though this turn, right?
She probably does now, yeah. Then the 3 die works. She-Hulk, the captain, doing it well. Now she might go for the score. I'd definitely go for the score. Can break the Reaper, that'd help. No mighty blow though, but only it's heavy 8 this one. Boom, have a bit of that.
Kick it! Then what? Kick it! What? There's still a bribe in play. Foul now!
Do it! Nah, I'll be going for the score. I'll be going for the score. Here comes the Acro. That's a lovely throwing technique.
You could foul the shit still.
Yeah, but what if you roll a 1 though? You might roll a 1 for the bribe.
Then you use your bribe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you roll a 1 for your bribe though.
Oh
yes, this is what we wanted. We wanted it on. Jeez.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
It's on like
It's on like Yaya Ding Dong.
Forget Donkey Kong. It's on like Yaya Ding Dong. Oh man, I've enjoyed this game. Whatever happens.
It's been a cracker. Both
coaches have played well. Both coaches have played really well.
Definitely, absolutely cracking. And the Vipers have impressed me more than... you know, I looked at that team and I thought, do you know what? I wouldn't be scared of playing that team. I think I vocalised that. I wouldn't want to play them now. Looking at how well they're coached, looking at how, you know, how she's been using those skills. This is a good team. It's an impressive team, and you know, and they're not mauled. They're not in a bad way. Yeah. I mean, you've got what you know. They've lost a Saurus, they've lost a killer, but well, he's only missed next game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's only missed next game.
Yeah.
And there's still three big guys.
Yeah, they've got the three big guys still. Unfortunately, you know, the 110 is there. But then again, you see, they've got like a 110 who needs, what, one push or two maximum. So they can... Yeah. You know, I get why they've gone for. I get why they've gone for it. I'm pretty sure V's going to just try and punch this in. I'll be very surprised if he tries to stall this, but we'll see.
If he does, there's a 1-2.
Yeah.
We could be seeing a very high-scoring game here.
Yeah.
A very high-scoring game.
It's one of those games where is Ariel Blue a woman? Yes, she is a woman to my knowledge. Yes. I won't say who asked me that because they discorded me. They could have asked me in chat, but yes. I'm in trouble if she isn't because I have been calling her a she.
Isn't she like another player's wife?
She's the Wyatts. So you've got what's called the male Wyatt. He's the GM, and the female Wyatt, Ariel, of course, is the player, the coach. So
I mean, I've never known a woman to start playing this on her own. So,
no.
I mean,
well, I'll tell you what.
But did he train her? She's better than him.
She's
like
better.
Mr. Miyagi thing.
She's very good. She's I mean, like I said, I'm a Monji Devil. I don't get impressed that often, but I am impressed just with everything she's done. I mean, I expected from V.
I went to, there was one woman there.
Yeah.
One. And there were
the thing is, though, it's tabletop, so you know the difference between male and female is usually biology, strength, isn't it, and stuff. You don't need strength to play Blood Bowl. It's mental, isn't it? And obviously females are very good at being mental and stuff. It's just if they enjoy stuff like
they are mental. My missus is mental.
See, I'm not going to go that way. I was like, I'm not going to go that way. You know, I'm glad you said that.
Mine is in the kitchen, though, so she can't hear.
Yeah,
she's
I don't know where mine is.
And I did the cooking, though. I cooked tonight. So I'm not like being sexist by saying she's in the kitchen.
I cooked as well, but she was at work, to be fair. So, and I run her a bath. I'm trying to get some brownie points here, and I got Sims as well.
And bought her a bottle of wine and some yeah.
Oh no, I'm not getting a wine. God knows. She'll be swinging off the chandeliers. Nah, it's not that for a laugh.
Well, I got her the wine. I didn't buy her the Sims.
She's not wrecking in another mansion. We might need to sell a few of those now with that tax coming in. They're out to get me. I've been rumbled. Oh dear.
Well, 3 turns, 2 teams.
Tell you what,
lots of players still okay.
Full credit to V for not going. I mean, to be fair, he did say to me, yeah, it is a 110, but I generally don't like to 110. I like to, you know, try and be a bit more safer, and he's obviously gonna try and cage up. I mean, he only needs to be 1 square behind his beastman there to be able to come in, but I think she's going to be able to position this nicely. But we'll see. This is going to be a claw hit again. Obviously, this claw piece has already injured one of the lizards who's missing next match. Can he go and do it again? I need to go for another break, won't I? Okay, mate. Just as it gets exciting. I know. Here we go. So this is now getting interesting. But he's going to back himself here. And I can see why. And yeah, he's going to go for that first. Yeah, that's smart play. Gets it, no problem. So, oh, he's gone back though. I don't like that. Yep. So here comes the claw hit then. Can they get... Oh, it's only 1 die! Do you know what? Oh, wow, and it's a big one as well. That's got strength 5, but it did not have block, and it's paid for it. But that's only a KO, so that's okay. So that's not too bad. But that was risky. I mean, is this ball safe? I don't think this ball's safe at all. Well, we'll see in a minute. Doesn't look safe. Could be wrong.
They're on the first series.
Hail Ragnar, absolutely. They'll be hailing somebody else if he can get the ball loose.
Oh.
He's back. Well,
Crikey.
yeah, we had a 1 die on the Strength 5 Saurus and it got KO'd. But I think there's definitely a chance on the ball here. Although that doesn't help. Thought he might have gone with a frenzy piece myself, but he didn't. He's gone with the other one.
Well, she gets another go.
Yeah. Oh yes, and Yaya gets it. There it is. That's what he was after. Come on, Yaya. Boom. Oh, it's a knockout. Well, there you go. Bye. See you later, alligator.
Get lost. Get lost.
But now, this is the issue now because the gut run is so far back there. If you feel like you don't have to go for it if you don't want to, you can just sort of like call them up or play defense and maybe crash him next turn. But at the same time, you're thinking, I've got stunt here, I've got a bit of... No, she's going to go for... Yeah. Oh, yes, and she gets the positioning at wide.
Now, foul! Foul!
Push it to the Yeti. Oh, no, that should have been on the Yeti.
I agree.
Why is that not on the Yeti?
Put it on the Yeti.
She hasn't, though.
Foul the living hell out of it.
Why has she not put on the Yeti? Oh, it don't matter.
Don't matter, it's off.
She knows. She knows. I'd have put on the Yeti, though.
I'm disappointed that
she wants the Yeti free, doesn't she? You just want death. You just want someone to have their head stamped off or something.
Oh, I'd just like to see a foul occasionally.
I can imagine you and the nightmares will be foul. That'll be a foul-a-thon. I hope the kick-off event's a Brab or something.
Oh, I've got 15 players. I'm going to foul every turn.
Good lad.
Especially against the nightmares.
Yeah.
The nightmares are going to hurt. They're going to hurt.
And they've got 2 foulers as well, so it's going to be good fun.
We'll see.
Oh, it's going to be great. But he's playing on Friday, 5 PM, so I might be able to stream that.
I'm going to be driving to Kent on Friday.
Kent's very nice.
We're going to on holiday to Margate.
Oh, Margate.
Like the Jolly Boys outing, like Only Fools and Horses type stuff.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Oh, that's not bad then. That's not bad.
Yes. Yeah, well, it's a bit different.
Oh, I don't think I would use that Crocs. I think I'd just leave him there. But she's not gonna. Oh, and he's done a proud. I was thinking if that goes bonehead, it just makes it very awkward. But the Crocs has been good all game, and he's done it again.
Would have been nice to get a removal there.
Yeah.
Do you think the Skinks are right to sit there? I would have liked to have moved him over left a little bit. But...
Yeah, I would have put him up at least a square left.
My only issue with that was not moving the Skinks. I think the Skinks could have been positioned.
He may think, you know what, I can't get through this. I'm going to go back. You know, the Skink's quite deep. He might think he could maybe stall this out, but I mean, V's good, but I mean, crikey, it's.
Can you though? Because Roid Rage is right there.
Nah, you bang someone on him. Bang the Beastman on him. I don't know how he's going to get out of this. Oh, he's going to go for it. He's put the guard in. In Blodge we trust is what he's saying.
Okay.
This ain't easy. This is
the
not
fact
easy.
That the old Rat Creek doesn't have sidestep is a thing.
It is.
Because, you know, we'll see.
Yeah.
And that Yeti's not, you know, I know Yetis aren't the most reliable things, but 3 dice is 3 dice.
Yeah.
You know, you've got a chance with 3 dice of getting a power.
I always think if I blitz with it, it'll roll a 1. I'm very negative. I just don't like big guys. I mean, the only reason I got big guys in our franchise is because Bears are usually has good luck with big guys. I have horrible luck with them.
And they don't have loner.
Yeah, the
on
ogres
yours.
don't. Yeah,
You-
that's
you
why I
did.
like them.
Did you get a troll as well?
I did, yeah, but it was more to do with the name. Give me that Twinkie.
No, I can see why then. But
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But this game's been brilliant. This game's. I thought it'd
This
be.
has been-
I honestly thought this would be a crazy game. With it being a Wyatt, I thought it'd be a crazy game. But actually, it's been a high class positional game. You know, you sort of feel like you don't want to win it because they both played very well.
yeah,
you know what I
neither of
mean?
them nobody deserves to lose this game.
No, and that's great positioning by V. Brilliant position. Oh, that's filthy. That is absolute pure filth. A 1-die pow on a Bloodjust. Twice it's done that. And it's an
And
armor break.
they always break armor. One die power
Yeah.
always breaks armor.
Now
One
this-
die power on a Blodger. Boom.
Be interesting.
Ooh, it's tricky, but
Could you do?
I think a stunty hit on the ball is possible.
See, for all good stuff they've got, they haven't got one of those big cage breakers, have they? We can just
No.
get in there. That if there's a weakness, that is it.
They're expensive fuckers though, those cage breakers.
Yeah. Well, there was a gutter what didn't go. I was really surprised. Slick Lightning, I think, 180k it was 180k. Slick Lightning. He had wrestle, tackle, strip ball, leap, dauntless, or something like that.
Do you know who'd be really good in this position? Tyburn Jig.
No, wouldn't. I tell you who would be good in this thing. For the Mike Tyson, it'd have just crashed in there. What was it? 89% with a reroll. I'll have the ball. Oh, by the way, I've got frenzy, so while I just rip your face off, I'll sling you to the crowd because obviously the crowd loved Mike. But I'm sure V wouldn't have had it set up like this if he had Mike Tyson against him. But yeah, Big Mike, he's got the scoring threat. I like that. Gotta have a scoring threat, and here he comes. It's the double skull champ. This time he doesn't, though. He gets it nicely. And it's an armor break again. So yeah, he's got some on there, but I don't know how much that's going to do.
Stopping the score is what we're looking for here.
Well, he doesn't really.
V.
That's the problem. He doesn't. You basically hoping for some ones, and we have seen a lot of them, to be fair. But
No, get that bear over there. Get the right. Croc's hitting that beastman there.
yeah.
Frees up the bear. The bear gets over there and marks at those
You know
three
what
guys.
though? The Crocs has done nothing wrong all game, and this is when I dread the big guys. Can the Yeti? Oh, the Yeti saves him. The Yeti. Oh yes, the Yeti's going even further into stand firm territory. Love that positioning. She cannot beat. She must play this game a lot. Her positional sense is ridiculously good. She could even preempt if she wants to get really cute.
Get,
she could
get
even
the bear right
bear on the
that,
governor.
on the ball carrier. Yeah, now put
Do
that
it.
bear there.
do it.
If that happens, it's big.
Oh, do you know?
It's happening. I'm very impressed.
This is just ridiculous. This is
I
ridiculous.
believe
I
you.
am right. I'm going to abuse my board members' powers. I'm never playing her. I'm never. Oh, in fact, if the Bears are playing her, so I'm all right.
I'm very
man.
impressed.
This is
This
ridiculous.
positioning is
It's just stupidly good.
it's
This is
wonderful.
ridiculous.
It's great to watch just to see. You know what? I couldn't do that. I couldn't do better than that. That's well.
She's basically just about done what we would have done.
I've been playing Blood Bowl since I was 11, right?
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have had a better turn than that at all. That's just, yeah, wonderful work.
Yeah.
You know, and the way she did it was better than the way that I would have done it.
Yeah. I'd be impressed. I think it's like it reminds me of those hustler movies, you know, where they pretend not to know what they're doing, and then it's like,
yeah.
it's game day, and all of a sudden you're like, hello.
Because I'd been looking to think, you know what, I'll put the bear where the Yeti is, right? What she's done is 3 times better.
I mean, she's rode the luck because it's a 4+ for that Yeti to move. If that Yeti doesn't move, I think she would have then gone with the bear behind, so they had that square column defense. But as soon as that Yeti got where it did, she was like, right, I'm going for the juggler here.
I'm worried now. I don't want to play this team. That turn there for me was made me think the Vipers. Oh my god, they are a scary team.
Well, it's a scary team, but it's the coach what scares me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? She's just too good.
That's it. This is.
I mean, the team's good, but she's better than the team. So it's like, you know. But that's unfortunate. She didn't even ban the. Oh, it's 2+ anyway.
Yeah, it is.
About the 2 heads.
But it's still good practice to stick prehensile tail on the ball carrier. I don't care. It's great.
So the 110's still on. He's trying to
If that
figure
bear
out
had diving tackle, it still wouldn't have worked. So bollocks.
Oh, look at this. Oh, that is just pure filth. And that is what 110 is. Good.
Oh! What happened there?
Oh, he's got to go for it. He's like, did he have sure feet or something? Or? And he gets it. Wow, I thought he double won that then. And all that creep almost he stumbled into the end zone. And wow.
Just eking the way through to victory here. But there's still a chance. And if you can have a turn like that, then you can have a 1 turn.
Yeah.
Do you know, if you can have a turn like that, you can 1 turn.
Yeah. Well, there's booing in the crowd. There's booing. Dragoon's booing. He's not happy with that. You know.
Well, I'm not surprised Dragoon's not happy about that.
Well, Dragoon did tip him to do well this season.
I still think they will.
I do, to be fair.
Even if they don't manage a 1 turn here, I think the Vipers are going to be a force.
It's a really awkward one because you think if there's any justice, they'll get the draw. But at the same time, I think V Power's played exceptionally well as well. I think he's played really well, and I think a lesser coach would have lost this. And that's why I said to you, it's been a high quality. It's one of the highest quality games of Blood Bowl I've seen in a very long time.
Absolute chess match.
Yeah,
and it's been superb. I think there's still, if Yaya Ding Dong is on form here,
I love Yaya Ding Dong. Yeah,
there's a chance. You need Yaya Ding Dong to sort this out, and then if Yaya Ding Dong gets that one, I think V Power's looking at that and thinking, oh, I need to probably set for the 1 turn, but there's not a lot of pieces. There's not a lot of pieces for them to prevent this.
The problem is, though, by putting them 2 there, are they going to be able to manipulate it to get a push? That's the problem.
This is another thing that's missing. If the bear had grab, you wouldn't have this problem. But
again, to be fair, one of the big guys.
She's got frenzy. She's got.
She can still do it. She just needs to clear one of the beastmen out the way and then come in on the angle.
All you've got to do is move the Croxigor out the way, right? Like that. Put the. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Put Yaya Ding Dong right there. Move the Yeti 1 space to the left.
Yaya Ding Dong.
And then you blitz the beastman in front of the bear. Pushing
I'll be using the Alpha Wire
into Yaya Ding Dong, and then away you go.
Away you go, Sonny.
Yeah, she's doing it my way. Look.
Oh, she's just taunting us now. That's what she's doing.
She's going to push him into the Amazon Blitzer first, move Yaya Ding Dong so that the Amazon Blitzer can hit again, and yeah, this works. I like this, but you need to make sure that, the Flying Dove is back there to pick the ball up, by the way. Just don't forget that bit.
Yeah. That would be a bit of a bummer if she's like, yeah, I've got it, right, the ball, where's the ball, where is it? Oh, where, yeah, well, what's She-Hulk doing back there? Do they need She-Hulk there?
That's not required. That She-Hulk should be up there ready to take another hit.
Well, hang on a minute, I don't like this. What's going on here? I thought the Alpha Wire was going to hit this.
Yeah, so did I. Now I'm confused.
Now I am confused because the Alpha Wire is the safest piece to use. I think I'm not.
Yeah, the Ulf should be making the blitz.
Yeah.
Surely.
Yeah,
it's got to be.
Something wrong here. That's not right. That's definitely not right. 20 seconds to change whatever she's going to change, but why? She's going to use the Alpha Wire to use for 2 chain pushes, but that's still a big rate. Oh no, she's not even going to do it. Whoa. Yep. 7 seconds. Oh, this is going wrong. This is going horribly wrong. Do you know
what this is? This is too much wine.
this is too much overthinking. This is, I think she's
And too much wine. It's wine. I'm telling you, she's been on the wine. We heard this was going to happen.
Well, I just don't get that at all.
But I don't think it's necessarily going to be wrong yet.
Well, she can still do it.
Oh,
but...
the catch is helpful.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Well, she's gonna have to hit with Cheska. But
I still don't think so. I think if you hit with the Croxagore first on Fritz Ward, right, and follow up, then what you can do.
Show me Cheska.
Oh.
Gets the push second
push.
time. No rerolls now though. That's the problem.
And also, you need to fill that gap first before you do anything else.
Yeah. Well, that's easy with the.
Yeah, but do it. Don't forget. There we go.
Do it.
That's the. Don't forget to do it.
£3. Jesus. Well, she's got what she needed, but I think she might have liked a bit more. To be fair, but
Yeah.
too late for that. And now you're hoping your Yeti can do something here.
Well, the Yeti's got block, so it should be fine. There we go.
Yeah, but she's got a frenzy, so you're going to have to hit again. There'll be 2 die.
That's fine.
Oh, is there any
Okay.
There's no tackle on that beastman, is there? No. Well, she goes straight through because she's agility 4.
Yeah.
Stunty. So it's all on. It's basically going to be on the handoff, I think.
It's well, pass.
Yeah, it's
Or
2
is it
plus
handoff?
pass with a reroll. 2 plus. You've got
And then a
pass.
2 plus catch. The catch is done. That's fine.
She got a pass on that.
So-
yeah, she has. Yeah.
So it's now
It's J5 then.
It's 3 dodges, 3 go
Yeah.
for it. Let's see.
Oh,
Yes!
well played.
What a
Well, to be fair,
fantastic.
that was deserved.
3-3. What
That is a great game.
match, Bernie. What a match.
Probably the best I've seen. It's sort of
That is-
a game what deserved to be a final. I don't think I'm going too far.
That
with
was
I
a
think-
superb game. I mean, if I'm upset we're not seeing overtime here.
Yeah, that's it. Change rules. Let's change the rules. We want one more time.
It was that good that you just wanted to see more of it. What
Yeah.
an absolutely epic
Yaya
match. Both
Ding Dong
coaches-
got the MVP. That's a great MVP tab because if you can just level that guy up during the season, then obviously he's going to get what he's going to get. He's going to get sure feet, and he's just deadly, isn't he?
Yeah. Or what if he rolls a double and give him block? Oh, he's even better.
Yeah, he's just man. I mean, the Renegades did well. I mean, they controlled it quite a lot, and like I said, he did have bad dice at times as well. So it sort of balanced itself out. I think a lesser coach would have lost that game, but obviously
Definitely.
V showed why he was a champion, and he never panicked, and he got it done. And then obviously the Vipers. I mean, there's nothing much more we can say apart from she's obviously a ringer. She's obviously a champion, tabletop champion, under a different name. She was just good, and she deserved that in the end.
I think a draw was a very,
I think
very
it's a
fair
very
result.
fair result. Yeah, and
It was a fair result.
I think people know obviously V-Power and the Renegades, so they would be that worried about that. But I think the rest of the player pool like, the Vipers.
Yeah, there's a little bit more competition than we thought.
Yeah, it's all of a sudden it's like nobody told us she was that good, and I think having a female coach that good for Blood Bowl is always really good.
We need more diversity in Blood Bowl.
Yeah, definitely.
And this is if you can see that sort of coaching.
That was really impressive.
I'm kissing my fingers now. Wow, marvelous! You know what I mean?
Magnificent.
Superb.
Ciao, mama.
This was a brilliant game to watch. Brilliant game to to commentate on. Fantastic coaching. Fantastic positional play.
Yeah,
it was chess. It was a chess match. It was wonderful. Impressed with both coaches.
Schedule next week.
You know what I love
chances.
is that removals did not decide this game.
No, they didn't. Definitely didn't.
It was not decided by who can hit harder. This was decided by, how can we position the best and how can we use the skills that we have the best. And that was wonderful. This was not a chore off. This was a
proper
high
Blood
Bowl chess game. You know.
And that's easy. I mean, this is a good thing about Blitz. Good thing about Blitz
Pass me a
is...
martini
Well,
and a cigar
yeah,
while
well, you know, you
while I
gotta have that as well.
observe this game.
But, you know, it just proves that, you know, Blitz can be played this way as well, at high quality as well, you know. And you tip both of them two people to do very well getting close to the playoffs, if not make the playoffs. I'm just looking at schedule. I don't know if you're still on the game, but if you look at schedule for round 2, the Vipers have got the chances. So the chances. That's Shaky Dog's team. He won't be very happy seeing that performance.
I don't think he will.
And I don't know if you can help me out here, but can you pronounce who the Renegades are playing week 2? Hang
on a minute. I need to get into
Blitz because I'm fed up. I'm fed up of murdering that name, and I know you're smart, so you'll be able to pronounce it.
This is
the European.
Season 9 Europe. Okay, and we're looking at who the.
So day 2.
The Hamelin Renegades are playing.
Yep. Go on, have a go.
Okay, it's the Necropolis.
Yes.
Narcoleptics.
There you go. What were you saying? I can't pronounce that, and Dragon calls them the Necropolis. So
it's the Necropolis. Narcoleptics.
Yeah. So we tried to when we did the recap, we tried to think it.
I don't think so. I think I've got it right. But
I always made it. See, Dragon's going to the Necropolis. You're all wrong!
I can't believe how could you get mine wrong, though?
Well, hey, look, to be fair, it was 3 a.m. in the morning, mate. 3 a.m. I'm going on that. Funny. You know, that's my excuse. But you know, if I mention it... No, not that one. What? Yeah, that's Dragoon. He calls it Necropolis. Yeah, you can say it, and so can Tony can say it, but I can't. And neither can Dragoon, so he was as much use as a chocolate fireguard. There's no wrong with me, I just can't pronounce it.
So no, just so you know, my team's pronounced I shall wear midnight.
I shall wear midnight. Well, why don't they spell it that way?
It is spelt that way. But you just have to, it's just that the I is like as in icon, as opposed to I as in you know, or item or I as in Ippon, or you know.
I'll try remember, but if not, I'll just murder it.
I shall wear
midnight.
But it also means you know I'm wearing black tonight.
Well, that's fantastic. Even though most of your team are white, other mummies are white.
No, but they're wearing black clothing, and they're mostly green actually.
You got them really sicky like ones that look like Nurgle.
Yeah, because they're undead.
Oh, well.
But yeah, it's a play on words from a Terry Pratchett novel.
Yeah, I mean, I know of Terry Pratchett, but I've never read one of his books, so it went way over me. Dragon's going, whoa! Hey, look, mate. The rule is when you come on as co-announcer to me, everyone knows I'm useless and murder names, so my co-announcer has to do it. But to be fair, Dragoon, you came up with something better. You came up with a Necropolis, and I think that sounds a lot better than what they say. So, Dragoon, mate, respect, man, you came up with a better name for it, and that's what we'll call it, the Necropolis, because that's a heck of a lot easier to say.
Call them the inferior afterlife team.
We could call them the inferior afterlife team. I haven't got a problem with that. I can say that because they're not in my division.
I'm only trying to annoy Overkill here. But yeah, we'll call them the...
Overkill's going to be like, I'm going to kill you. Oh, dear.
Well, maybe he will. Maybe he will. We shall see.
Well, you're dead. You can't kill
But he hasn't got a vampire, so they are inferior.
Yeah, there you go. But he does have a Michaels, so that makes him more cooler, unfortunately.
Ah... Yeah.
Sorry, but it's a Michaels. Anyway, we're done. Thanks again, Tony. Much appreciated. Obviously, Gio's game, is it on now? It should be. I bet they've all moved across there now anyway.
I'm tuning into that.
Yeah, that should be on now, I think. Well, that's supposed to be an 8:30 kickoff, or was that 9:30?
I thought it was 8:30 their time. I thought it was going to be like 1 o'clock in the morning, but we'll look.
Oh, don't say that. I thought it was like now.
No, I thought you were saying 8:30 p.m.
Oh,
as in
God, you know,
Eastern Standard Time, which is like 1 o'clock, 1:30 in the morning for us.
I tell you what, we didn't rule the world for people to choose their own time zones.
I know it's disgusting, but you
Absolutely disgraceful. It should all be in British times, so it makes it a lot easier for me. But yeah, it might have
yes,
been.
you have to get up at 3 a.m. because it's 8 o'clock in the morning in London.
Too right, absolutely. Oh well, I'll have to have a look now then. I thought he was, but maybe it's not then. Oh well. It is what it is, I guess. I'm just having a quick look now, but it might have said that then. I thought it was. I could have sworn it was. It says you can't miss the first match. Where is it? Pebbles will be drinking. Can't see it. I don't know then. I honestly thought Pebbles playing tonight. No, you are right. It is 2030 EST. Oh, bloody Nora. I thought it was. Oh well. Unlucky people. There's nothing to watch unless you're going to stay till what, about 2:30 in the morning to watch that game. If you're from Goal
you might
UK.
as well go and watch EastEnders.
Oh
basically.
God, it's not that bad. I'll watch a repeat. I'll go and watch a repeat of this game. Right,
Yeah.
off we go. Thanks again, Tony. Much appreciated. You'll have to come in again. Thanks to the two coaches. Amazing. One of the best quality skilled games I've ever seen. And thanks for everybody in the chat. Much appreciated. And we'll see you for the next one. Take care, people, and see you later. Bye-bye.